Hey, what's up guys? It is DJ. Today we have some new and updated mods to take a look at for Farm Sim 22. In total we have 3 mods for all platforms who have 1 update. At PC and Mac players got 1 new and 1 update. Core Farms did release today, but we will explain why it's only on PC. Talked about it before, but we'll talk about it again. I'm going to show you guys around Core Farms a little bit more than I generally would in a mod video, so let's jump right in. Starting off today a little bit different than normal, we have a new map for PC and Mac players. This is Cord Farm Country Park from Oxygen David. And before you say anything, yes, this will be coming to all platforms at a later date, similar to the way that I believe it was Comsden Farm worked, where it released on PC and then a few weeks and or month later, so it released for all platforms. Pretty much he wants to make sure everything's working correctly, and then it will come to all platforms, which is super cool. Today we're going to take a look around it. I'm going to do more of an extended look than I would generally do in a new mod video because, well, we only have 1 new mod overall today, and as you can see, it's this one. There's also 2 updates for, we have 1 for PC, 1 for Mac later, and all platforms. You guys can check that out, link in the description. Nonetheless, let's take a look at this. So this is based in Benwell, Somerset, UK. It is a replica of a real-life farm and the surroundings. It is a real-life PDA map as well. We'll take a look at that. Boom, just like so. If we didn't have all of the overlays for Farming Simulator, you would definitely see that. We also have new animals, which includes rabbits. We have new wind effects, 4 main farms, and many more smaller yards, custom lighting and color grading, animated objects across the map itself, custom texture PBR with parallax mapping, custom traffic, over 100 HD new models made by Oxygen David himself. We got 144 fields with missions that range from small, medium, and large, 207 farmlands to purchase, so no shortage there. We also have 3 placeable areas where you guys can build your own farm. If you really want to, you can do that as well. 9 selling points with a BGA, sawmill, things like that. Seasons, visuals, and random events like trees, hedges, etc. Things like that changing up. Oxygen David does a good job with those. We also have a highly customizable UK license plate, which is built into the map. Let's see, we'll take a look at that, and we have change. So type 1 right through here looks good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Holy cow, you got a bunch of these, dude. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my goodness, 16, there's 17. And then back in, we have 20 different ones to choose from. That's a lot, right? That seems like a lot. We also have custom foliage and ground textures, custom sounds, interior farm, house. We'll show you guys that momentarily. Precision farming ready, mud mod supported, UK themed production chain point. We have windmill and bakery. That is pretty cool. New fruit, linseed, field beans, rye, alfalfa. It is also MTA supported. Campsites that can be purchased to generate money. Some smaller yards that need to be cleaned out if you guys want to use them. And of course, as we mentioned, rabbits, but those are going to be found in the wildlife. There's a lot going on, man. This is our starting house right here. You actually start in it, so whenever you load up, you will start, well, in the house itself. And yes, it is full interior, which, you know, I find it interesting that even modders that make houses can't do this, yet someone who makes a map can do this. All I'm saying, that's all I'm saying. I'm trying to call nobody out here. Let's go upstairs, take a look. Did not get stuck. That is super cool. We got some, I think, tax forms there on the ground. Something like that. We got a bathroom with a green toilet. We have a small room. I believe they're playing Farm Sim. They are. Actually, they're playing Farming Simulator 19 in Giants Editor. Very cool through there. And then we have a kids room here. Even a door that goes through here into a, I believe this is a Romeo and Juliet bathroom. Is that what they call it? Yes, a shared bathroom right through there. We can change the time or sleep, and then we're back out again. Very, very cool. Humongous upstairs. That is so cool. Did I even go in here? What's in here? Oh, is that the other kitchen? You have 2 kitchens. That's so cool, man. Let's see if we can get out of here. We'll come around towards the back side of the house. There you go. And then we are into the main farmyard, which is right here. You guys have probably seen a bunch of this in Farm Sim News, things like that. Well, it is here. taking a look at things that we own, because I'm sure you want to know, what do we start with in new farmer mode? So in medium tractors, we have the John Deere 4755 and the Massey Ferguson 3670. We also have the New Holland CH770 for a combine harvester, and we have the Farson 626 Classic telehandler. Tipper, we have the Crampy, we have a header, the 25-footer, we have a small plow, cultivator, we do have a power harrow and seeder that match up perfectly with each other, so that's nice. We have the Amazon as far as a fertilizer spreader, sorry, didn't even pay attention to what that was. We also have a K-branded mower and a baler. We have some telehandler tools. We have 2 bell forks, which I find interesting, and a manure fork. We also have a header trailer and a couple weights that go along with it. Popping around, of course, you can see right through here, indoors is super, super duper cool. All of these sheds have interiors, which is really nice. And of course, we start on the big farm, which is good. You know what? It's so funny. And in real life, this machinery is just absolutely massive, and for some reason, it feels that way as well. Taking a look at the main farm itself, which is going to be found smack dab, almost right in the middle right here. We own 4 farmlands when we start, 49, 48, 46, and 40. Of these, we do have some wheat that is ready to be harvested, we have some grass, and then we have a field that is just open, ready for you. You will need to do the stuff to it, of course. Around here, we have Court Farms sheep, we have the workshop, we have horses, the main home ourselves, we have pigs, we have rabbits, which we can actually have, chickens, we have water tank, cattle, and then lastly, we have the silo. So there is a ton of stuff here on the main farm for you guys to do, ton of stuff. Oh, I love the slurry pit, brings back memories from Farm Sim 17. Through here, let's see if we can get this to go. There's chickens. Can we say there's rabbits around here? Hang on. I kind of want to go see the rabbits. I believe they're right here. They are. You can buy rabbits. The baby ones only look a little bit weird. Nonetheless, you can buy 30 of these, and they will take feed, and looks like water as well. So that's pretty cool. Over here to the house. I mean, you could probably get lost in this for hours, and I'm sure there's going to be guys that do proper map tours. You guys now really don't do map tours very often. So definitely check some of those out. Can't wait to see Mr. Silly P do a video on this as well. There's other stuff to take a look at as well, so let's pop in right here, and this is going to be everything that you can buy. We have a lot of buyable areas. We have some areas that are not buyable, so heads up there, and they are kind of spaced in and out of each other. You can even buy this whole area right here with all the houses if you want to. It's really cool. And then it looks like we've got some of the other farmlands around as well, some of the farm yards. So you could just go around, find the ones that you like, and go for it. Again, some areas cannot be purchased, like where I'm over right now. You can't buy that. Can't buy this either, but you can buy the field that's smack dab in the middle of it. Can't buy the outside of the map either. So just be aware of what you can and can't buy. As for your growth calendar, this is going to be the growth calendar that you guys have. This is, I believe, a little bit different than what we have base game. And of course, we have our linseed, rye, and field beans in there, as well as alfalfa. So some new stuff added. And apart from doing an absolutely massive map tour on this without knowing anything about the map and without knowing where things are, it'll probably be a few days, possibly even until next week before I release a proper first look on this. Or at least map tour. I want to make sure that I get everything right. So at least right now, that is it for Court Farms. Here at Farming Simulator 22. If you guys play on PC, go check it out. If you play on console, definitely pay attention, especially if you're excited about this, because I'm sure you're going to see a lot of PC players playing this over the next few weeks before it's released on consoles. Since we're on PC mods, let's go ahead and take a look at the Johnston Brothers modular trailer. This is going to be version 1.1. Added 2 times the beacon lights that can be mounted left, right, or both sides, and added colorable rims. And your only mod for all platforms today is pretty much exactly the same thing, the Lizard modular trailer. This is going to be version 1.1, added 2 times the beacon lights that can be mounted left, right, and both sides, and added colorable rims. Well guys, that is it for today's new mod video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the DjGoHam fam. Double check those notification bells as well. That way, you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, just hope you have a great day. We'll see you later.